Shot the gun does nothing. Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Fishing Grind. And in the last episode we tried to go to Yellowstone to catch the big catfish there. I think it was a flathead, if I'm not mistaken. And we weren't very successful. We did manage to catch quite a few fish, but we got attacked by the cougar and we had to leave. So we're going to try to go back and do that again if we can. But we're going to have a little more luck if we take some live crawfish with us. They still haven't given us a better weapon yet to defend ourselves with, so the only thing we got is a knife, and that pretty much just makes him go away. Doesn't get rid of him. Let's see here. Let's head off to Yellowstone Park. I should have all the gear I need to make this work, but before I go any further, I am going to go ahead and set this up. I think I have to use the, let's see, this G or E. Yeah, here it is, E. Now I need to remove this and put the crawfish in its place. Then I need to go to E again. Hook up the sonar so I get a little bit of a warning before the guy comes. I don't know that this will help at all. Usually by the time he gets here, it's too late. It hasn't even been effective against the bear yet, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I do know where we need to go to catch him. Yeah, I can't remember if it's a blue catfish or a flathead catfish. I just know it's big. And it's the only other rare fish that I have yet to catch. We got the Alligator Gar in the last episode. Yeah, we need to go past the tower. Anyway, I will bring you back once I get to the location. Alright guys, this is the first time that I have run across the cougar on my own. Shot the gun does nothing. Useless. Yeah, that was useless. That's the first time he's popped up right off the bat. My problem is, if he comes back and attacks, I'm gonna die. So, looks like now he's hovering around close to where I'm supposed to go fishing, so that's not making it any easier. I'm gonna have to go all the way back, then come back in again to make this work. Because every time, if I've been attacked by him twice, he kills me the second time. Alright guys, looks like I found that gas can earlier. One of my other episodes. If you didn't see that before, I will make a break up to the tower and show you what that's needed for. But I did show it in an earlier episode, but that's where it's usually found as we're coming down to this river. Now we need to find a hot spot. It's usually right along the river somewhere. Make sure that sonar's on. Just hope I find it before he finds me. Here it is. Okay. We'll see how long we can fish here, but I have hooked into the big fish before. But only once, and I didn't have a big enough rod to pull it in. See, here we got a largemouth bass. Now your chances are increased using the crawfish. It doesn't mean you're going to get it. We got him. We got him. What? I need a better fishing rod. Okay, this is the biggest rod that they have. How is that even possible? Yeah, that's him. That's definitely him. Shoot. What is the deal here? Hold on. Let me change my rod here. Let me see here. This heavy-duty rod is designed to catch large fish. Real main 509 is a higher rated rod than a 409. It's a higher action, which makes it easier to catch larger fish. That's the biggest they have. Huh. So either they don't have the rods completed here yet, I guess you can't catch it. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it said it wasn't big enough to catch that fish. Now shoot. Well, I'm going to stick around here just a minute and see if I can pull in enough fish to make this worth my while, but that was definitely what we were after. Okay, we got a good sized fish this time, guys. I don't know what it is. Oh, it is one of those fish. It's not as big as the other one. Hold on there. Maybe it was a glitch, or maybe it was just one that was just bigger than normal. Yeah, this is definitely it. New encyclopedia entry. There he is, guys. We caught him. Yeah, it must have been just bigger than normal. Whiskers, catch a flathead catfish. Quite cool. Alright guys, it looks like I cannot put this in with my backpack. I can only carry it. So we're going to have to head back as quickly as we can, because if we don't, that cougar's going to come back, and we're going to lose this fish. I'm going to need to get up here as quickly as I can and sell it. If it's all possible to do. I did find out in order to get credit for it, you do have to go, as far as the missions go, you have to go to that guy at the cash register with the fish. Because I did catch the Lingcod, and I sold it, but I didn't sell it to him. And it didn't count for the mission. So I still have to go back to Alaska and catch one of those. Alright, we are back. Well, we are back here at the car. We're going to try to get in here before anything else happens. Let's go back to the market. Oh shoot, we have to sell all. Alright, now we'll try going back to the market. Okay, it did work. Okay. So, looks like we've completed all but hunting a bear, hunting a deer, and the lingcod. So we still got to complete that. And we cannot purchase more crawfish. That's like I said, I think in the earlier episode, they need to change that. You need to be able to stock up on that. Let's head to Alaska. I know where I caught those last time. Wait a minute. Back here. It's a lot easier to avoid the bears. Of course, it still might help us if we put the sonar back up. Yeah, apparently that rod will only pull in flathead catfish of a certain size. Okay, this is where I caught him last time. So far, I'm not seeing any bears. Doesn't mean they're not here, that's for darn sure. Just gotta keep a lookout. Usually they're right across the... Oh wow. Let me guess, that was my last crawfish. Okay, we got us a burbot. Yeah, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna need to get the crawfish, I'm pretty sure. Yep, all gone. So, a lot of traveling in this episode. A lot of traveling. And we're gonna have to go back to the car, go back to the marketplace, get more crawfish. Yeah, as soon as you run out, then they get some in stock. Alright. Drop it in there. E, turn on the sonar. Yeah, this time I'm going to put my nets down too, because I might as well stock up on some fish too while we're here. It could take us a while to get this guy. Okay, I see the bear. I see the bear. He's all the way over there. It looks like he's walking that direction. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and place one of these nets out. Okay. I have 3. Yeah, he's definitely walking that way, so we're good. We're golden. And without a shadow of doubt, that bear spray does not work. Alright, here's our first one. Okay, he's a bit bigger than the drag there. Some kind of a salmon. Water not deep enough. There we go. Okay, this is a decent sized fish. It's not a monster. Let's see, what is that? That was a lake trout, okay. 6.2 pounder. Okay, I see the bear. He is all the way across the lake. So I am good to fish here for a bit of time. Another lake trout. Alright, that's my last crawfish. So I am thinking I am not going to be getting this lingcod this trip. Did get a burbot. Alright, let's go check our nets here, see if there's anything in them. It says pick up trap, claim fish. Alright, we got one. Got one in this one too. Okay, that one never did get one, so now we gotta put some kind of lure on here. We're gonna try the big one. Not sure that's gonna get a lingcod, but we'll definitely give it a shot. Ah, grayling. Yeah, they may be smaller, but pound for pound, they're worth more money. Alright guys, I am back. He's getting a little too close. So I'm thinking we need to move on. Let me see if there's any fish here first. Not too much longer. Oh, shoot. Okay. Looks like we got a fish out of each one of them. Okay, yeah, he's definitely getting too close. Yeah, the best bet is to walk around the lake. Just to see. I've got more than enough here to sell. Anyway, I'm gonna walk around the lake. Once I get to the other side and to the truck, I will bring you back. Alright guys, I am back. Got around the lake. Seem to have avoided the bear so far. And I've got a full backpack of fish to sell, so that's not too bad. Let's sell all and go back to the market. Well, unfortunately we ran out of time to do the Lingcod fish. We did try to go after it, but unfortunately, since we can't stock up on these guys, which I'm going to go ahead and buy again, we can't stay there any longer than we need to. But anyway, guys, we did get the catfish, so that was something. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will be back with another episode of Fishing Grind as things continue with this. I hope it continues to develop. We definitely need something that can take out that darn cougar. I swear to God. Or at least make it go away. Whatever it takes. And we need to figure out how to get the bear spray to work. That's another thing. Maybe it's only effective if you're multiplayer. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.